Hello everyone, I'm Dark Skeleton, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Talos Principle public test. Now keep in mind that as a public test, the final product isn't out yet, and I can only comment on what has been shown so far. That said, what has been shown so far is pretty dang impressive. The Talos Principle is a 3D puzzle game created by Crow Team, the same makers of Serious Sam. With what's been shown of the game so far, you use a combination of connectors, jammers, and cubes to make it through different stages. Now in each of these stages you have to progress through energy barriers that are blocking your path by using the connectors, jammers, and cubes to actually finish a puzzle. Connectors take points on the wall that shoot out an energy beam, and as you would expect, connect them with points on the wall that require energy to open barriers. Jammers can disable a barrier without the need for any of those powered points. And cubes, well, they're a giant physical object. I'm sure you can figure it out. There are typically several barriers in each level before you can get to the key item which you need to progress in the game. Sometimes the game also throws quick jigsaw puzzle minigames at you as a way to open a gateway or a barrier. Now if you've ever played Portal before, you probably noticed from the video footage that this game looks quite a bit like it. The Talos Principle definitely does share some similarities with the Portal series. For instance, they both have 3D puzzles involving energy beams. Without giving too much away, both games sometimes ask you to do a little bit of backtracking in order to complete the final puzzle, and giant cubes seem to be a beloved component of solving puzzles in these 3D puzzle games. However, one area where I'd say the games greatly differ from each other is the environment and the atmosphere. Where Portal took place in a science laboratory, Talos is on a mysterious and deserted medieval island. In fact, what the environment of Talos most closely reminds me of is the 90s point-and-click adventure game Myst. It's a little bit eerie and spooky, and if you look around in the right places, you can find clues as to where you are, who you are, and what you're doing here on this island. One of the awesome things about the game so far is that although it's a puzzle game, it has incredibly detailed environments and great texture work. It's honestly probably one of the best looking 3D puzzle games to date. As far as the puzzles themselves go, I actually found some of them to be pretty difficult. You have to really kind of step back and reevaluate what you're doing if you actually want to solve the puzzle. And if you want a little bit of an extra challenge, they add in these collectible stars that you can only get by doing an extra step for each puzzle. I'll try not to spoil much about it here, but if you do give the game a shot, you should try looking around the island to get clues about the story. Just like Portal, there's more to the story than just solving puzzles. From just the public test alone, it's pretty clear that the Talos Principle is a beautifully crafted puzzle game. For those of you who like to think in different and challenging ways, the game won't disappoint. If you liked Portal, then I believe you're going to like this one a lot too. Just make sure that you're a fan of puzzle games before you buy the game, because it definitely looks good enough to be a FPS or an open-world RPG, but it's definitely a puzzle game. Don't take my word for it though, the public test is freely available on Steam right now, so go ahead and give it a try. I've been Dark Skeleton, and I hope you found this review useful. Feel free to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.